the rain. What are you doing? Don't put him down right there. That's a terrible idea. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Heathwyn and today we are back to play some more with our family that we made to explore the gameplay in the Growing Together expansion pack and to explore in more detail infants and all that they have to offer the game. In our last episode, our Sims, Shayla, Pratt, and Caroline Howard moved to San Sequoia. They moved from San Myshuno. They were recently married, looking at starting their life together and starting a family. Shayla was a law student. Shayla uses they, them pronouns, and they started in the law career. And Caroline is more family oriented, and she wants to be more of like a super parent and really wants to be attentive. So they, through the miracle of Sims science, had a science baby and named Lucas. And Lucas is now an infant, so we are just starting to scratch the surface with infant gameplay. And when we last left off, they had all gone to sleep, but now little Lucas is in here and he is starting to wake up. But he is awake and happy and just kind of looking around. So since he seems to be doing okay at the moment, maybe we'll just leave him in there and let Caroline and Shayla get a little extra sleep. So Lucas is a sensitive infant, so he's more prone to diaper rash, picky with food, can be overstimulated, but will rest more peacefully through the night. And he is now woken up, he's hungry, and he needs help. So let's have Caroline get up and come and pick him up. Oh, he's all sorts of in a bad way. He is super sad. Oh, and look at that. Caroline is autonomously just giving him a little bottle, making sure that his needs are met. He's still feeling kind of sad because he was crying and nobody was there. But Caroline is here now and is going to give him a bit of attention and kind of make him feel a little bit better. And I love this little like burp animation and like the little bubble. Oh, and he's got a little spittle. Uh-oh. Quirk revealed. Happy Spitter. So your infants can get up to 3 quirks. Same thing with your toddlers. And it says Lucas is prone to spitting up during feeding. Infants with the happy spitter quirk are perfectly normal. Their digestive systems are just maturing. Oh, and he also got the good appetite quirk. So Lucas really loves to eat. Infants with the good appetite quirk will always accept the opportunity to feed, and they'll finish almost any food, regardless of how hungry they are. Okay, so we got 2 quirks there with Lucas. Caroline's gone off to get herself a little something to eat. Shayla is still sleeping. They do have work, and they'll probably want to get up and have some breakfast before they head off to work. And we do need to be working on some of these milestones. So let's have Caroline just kind of get all of her needs squared away and met, and then go in and do some more tummy time with Lucas. See if we can get him to lift his head up and kind of get some additional milestones so we can get this kid eating food. So far, the only milestones Lucas has are that he was born and that he first smiled. So he hasn't been an infant very long, so we've got some work to do with him. All right, we are going to do a bit more tummy time together. And he's in here struggling. And he did it! He unlocked the lift the head the milestone. What's that over there? Lucas just lifted his head for the first time. There's so much to look at. Have caregivers practice tummy time together to unlock new milestones that will help Lucas see the world in more ways than he can imagine. Excellent. So he can now lift his head, but he's still not the greatest at it. He's still struggling, having a little bit of a rough time. Oh, poor little guy. He's trying so hard. It's so tough sometimes to be a little infant. But he did it, so he can now lift his head, which is an important first step. He can look around a little bit. Very exciting things for Lucas. And since that went so well, let's do that again. Oh, he's getting kind of sad though because he's been awake for too long. So maybe after this bout of tummy time, he'll have to have a bit of a nap. All right, so Lucas is going down for a little bit of a rest. He's still feeling sad, like his cries have been unanswered, but he's just gotten a lot of attention. And Caroline is right here trying to get him to go to sleep and have a little bit of a rest. Oh, and he's stretching. Oh, okay. He's gonna fall asleep now. What a cutie. So Shayla has gone off to work, and Caroline is really interested in writing. So we're gonna have her come over and start writing a children's book. She is a super parent, so maybe having her write children's books kind of seems like the way to go. And since we have Lucas dressed up like a little bear to sleep in, let's call this the Little Bear in the Big Woods. That might actually be a book title. I don't know. I may not have just made that up. That might actually be a book title somewhere. So we'll let her do some writing while he is sleeping. Oh no, first blowout milestone. Yuck, it was bound to happen, but Lucas had his first blowout. Hopefully the diaper will hold next time. Ew. But he's still asleep, so he doesn't seem to mind. Oh, that's kind of gross. Okay. It says Lucas experienced his first diaper blowout. That foul stench won't be forgotten by those who were unfortunately present, and his hygiene is very, very low. So, when he wakes up, we'll have to have Caroline come attend to that and give this poor kid a bath because he is like noxious green cloud. So, Shayla's graduated from law school and they've just started out in the law career and are at their first job. They obviously want to progress through the law career. They haven't passed their bar exam, so they're kind of doing like some basic grunt work stuff. They can't really practice law just yet. But we just got this pop-up that says unjust allegation. Shayla's boss confronts them and starts yelling about a document being late. This isn't the first time their hot-headed boss has blamed them for something they didn't do. Shayla knows it'll blow over soon, but it's starting to get old. Should they ride out the storm or defend themselves? I think that Shayla is going to let it go because they know they're not going to be in this position for very long. This is just kind of a stepping stone for them in their career, so we're going to say let it go. Everyone goes back to work, but Shayla is now suffering from a bit of a crisis of confidence. They wish they had stood up for themselves and now wonder how long they'll be able to cut it in the law profession if they can't even defend themselves. Oh no, didn't mean to make them start doubting themselves. All right, Lucas has woken up and is super stinky. So let's get in here and get his diaper changed. So yeah, he's feeling really sad. Oh, because he had a diaper rash, probably because of that blowout. And he's also angry from waking up. Shayla is feeling tense from a diaper disaster, or this one doesn't warrant an in-depth description. Some things are just too gross to explain. This poor kid. All right, now let's come over here and let's give this kid a bath. We'll give him a bubble bath because he is still really stinky. He's happy though because he's being held. Honestly, this is so cute. The little seat in the bathtub, giving him a little bath, making all of the diaper blowout stink go away. Oh, and like playing with a little rubber ducky, and he's got bubbles everywhere. Oh, and now he's feeling playful from a bubbly bath. Oh, and we've had a new milestone unlocked. First bath. Spick and span, nothing's better than a clean, happy Lucas after his first bath. And then also for the first bubble bath. He's kind of hungry though, so we need to feed him. That little interaction when his eyes like look up at her like, hey, give me that back is so cute. All right, I think it is time for some more tummy time. We've got him lifting up his head. The next step is having him roll over. Oh, we did it! He rolled over! Rolled over to back. What a sight. Lucas just rolled over on his own for the first time. A monumental first step towards being more independent. So he is now rolled over and he's tired again. And Caroline's also kind of tired and needs a nap. So let's get him put to bed. Let him have a little bit of a nap. He's done a lot of work today. He had a bath and he's rolled over. And I think let's play him a lullaby. Let's do Sleep Little Baby. And let that kind of help him go to sleep. And then that way Caroline can come and have a nap herself because she is feeling pretty tired. She did get up like pretty early with him, so she needs a bit of a nap. Okay, Shayla came home and was promoted to file clerk. So they're improving on things in their career and they've got a new milestone for their first promotion. Very good. They could use a bit of fun, so I think they're gonna game a little bit while Caroline makes some food. In our last episode, Shayla flirted with Dolly a little bit, and that really upset Caroline. So Caroline still has this negative sentiment of feeling betrayed, but their relationship is still pretty good. Caroline is working through it to the best of her ability, and Shayla is being like really conscious of that and doesn't want to there to be any more friction or problems. So I kind of think that maybe we will take them and they can have like a little date night. They can go out together and have somebody come and stay with Lucas and just the two of them can go out. And it's really important for couples, especially when there's a little one, to go and do things together. we're gonna come up here to the library because in this neighborhood there is a movie theater, and so we are going to send them off to the movies. Right, so there is a movie theater right here, and it is a rabbit hole, but you know, it'll still be good. We're gonna send them off to watch a romance. We'll watch Pax and Prejudice together. They are trying to, like, you know, rekindle things a little bit. You know, Caroline is being tense from being around Shayla because of the little flirtation that took place. So they're gonna go see this movie, and hopefully it helps and things can, you know, improve a little bit. Okay, they've finished watching the movie, and Caroline really has to go to the bathroom and pee, so we better go home and do that. But at least they got to go out and do something together. Lucas seems to have done okay with the babysitter. He is tired, so we'll have Shayla come and put him to bed since Caroline is really tired and is ready to go to sleep. Shayla still needs to do a little bit for work, so once they put Lucas down, I think we'll have them come and file their court documents. Well, it is 4 a.m. and Lucas has woken up, so it is time for Caroline also to get up. And she had a pretty okay night's sleep. I mean, it's never fun being woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning, but at least she was able to get some rest. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of tummy time here with Lucas. Oh, and Lucas has unlocked the reach milestone. What's that? Lucas started moving his little arms to reach for nearby objects. Now he can ask for toys and play with the playmat toys. Lucas can learn how to adeptly use his fingers. Very exciting. And he started to coo. Ooh, ah, Lucas might not be able to talk, but cooing sounds are a great step in verbal communication. Have him socialize with other Sims or a stuffed animal to practice more. So he is gonna just kind of chill out here on the mat. Caroline brought it out here into the living space so that she could kind of keep an eye on him while she has her breakfast. And then while she kind of gets herself ready for the day, Shayla can keep an eye on him too while Shayla has their breakfast. And he really is like reaching and trying to get the toys more now, which is so cute. So Caroline has a happy moodlet. My pride and joy. What a milestone. Caroline can't believe how much her little one has accomplished in such little time. So cute. But I think we're gonna have Shayla come and do some tummy time with little Lucas as well. You know, Caroline's done a lot of it, but Shayla does really want to be involved in a part of things and doesn't want to miss out on all of his little milestones. So they definitely want to be involved too. Oh, and oh, he rolled over again, and Shayla got to see that. Oh, and he just rolled over onto his tummy as well. Lucas has gained the ability to roll onto his tummy. Now he will be able to start tummy time on his own to progress gross motor milestones even further. So he is rolled over, he is starting to have a little bit more fun, and we've got quite a few milestones unlocked for him. He's learned to reach, we've had some firsts, we've got lifting head, rolling over both ways, he is starting to coo, and he looks like he's ready to take off too. One of the things that can happen as you're playing through with your Sims is they can start to develop their conversation things that they like, as well as the interests in other people that they like. So we just got this pop-up for Caroline that says, "Ooh la la." After being swept off her feet by Shayla's flirty advances, Caroline feels like the birds are singing a bit sweeter and the sun is shining a bit brighter. How romantic. Would you say that Caroline likes flirtation? I mean, I think that she does, especially, well, really just flirtation from Shayla, but I would say that she does like flirtation. And we have got a sleepy, cranky little one again. All right, good news. Caroline has gotten over her bitter sentiment toward Shayla and now feels deeply connected to Shayla. So they've moved past that and things are good between them again. And Lucas has fallen asleep, so we're gonna get Caroline back over here to write a little bit more. Oh, I just noticed there's a Lucas baby print that is in Caroline's inventory. Oh, look at that. It's like a little handprint for him. That's so cute. Oh, he just rolled over in his bed and he rolled back over. Oh, that's so cute. He can roll over in his sleep now. That's so sweet. Caroline finished her first book, so we do want to have her publish that and use it to start making some money. Oh, We just got a pop up for a new trait for Caroline. So your Sims can now also discover like new personality traits. You can get an additional 3 traits for your Sims based on these self-discovery moments. And so we've had this pop up where Caroline has been feeling successful lately and wants to keep it that way. I'm assuming that's because she finished this book, even if that means being an overachiever. Should she embrace the change? I think that maybe a little bit of Shayla's ambition is starting to rub off on Caroline a little bit. And so, yeah, we'll go ahead and embrace this change. So now you can see that Caroline has 4 traits and a new milestone has popped up of making a self-discovery. And Lucas is awake, so let's wake Caroline up from her nap and come in and get him up. He needs a bit of a diaper change. He's also hungry, so he's gonna need a bottle, which Caroline is on top of. Oh, he's feeling scared from the thunderstorm. Oh no. Amazing baby. Lucas just had a blast spending time with an incredible sim, and he's feeling well cared for. Which, I mean, he should be. Caroline's kind of all over his needs. And Shayla has made it home. I think with Shayla home, let's take them over and Lucas as well to the community center here in town. Lucas can play and hang out a little bit there, and then that also will give Caroline and Shayla a chance to kind of socialize a little bit as well. So we can have Shayla bring Lucas in and put him down in here in this little very cute infant play area. Maybe get out of the rain with him, Shayla. Maybe go inside. It's like storming. I don't think he's enjoying this. Wait, no, don't put him down in the rain. What are you doing? Don't put him down right there. That's a terrible idea. Oh my gosh, finally they're bringing him inside. He just stood out in the rain for like ever. Caroline cooked some food, so we'll have Shayla come get some of that as well. Oh no, he's uncomfortably wet from being in the rain, and now he's sad and crying, probably because Shayla laid him down on the ground in the rain. Shayla's trying, but they don't quite have the same parenting skill that Caroline has. But Caroline's come back down, tend to him. They're gonna try and do a little bit more tummy time here, see if we can get a little bit more progress with little Lucas. Great milestone unlocked. Using his little arms, Lucas successfully held his weight on all 4s. A tricky step before he can learn to crawl. Now is a great time to practice crawling to take it a step further. Nice. Oh, and he just sat up. He just got the sit up milestone. Lucas learned to sit up. Now he can experience more things life has to offer. Practice standing to work those leg muscles and use the high chair for the first time to explore baby foods or scoot around to an explore. With a new view of the world, Lucas can now experience different levels of fun, wiggle to music, play with a dollhouse, and nesting blocks to stay entertained. Very exciting things happening for Lucas, but he's super tired and cranky, so I think we better get him home. Alright, let's get him to bed. And now that he can sit up, we're definitely going to be able to practice some more things. He's in the rain. Please get this child out of the rain. Don't bring your infants out in storms. It doesn't go well. Don't travel with infants when it's raining. They don't seem to know how to pick them back up again. Caroline is soaked because she's out in the rain. He's like having a complete fit. She's gonna pee herself. Okay, we got it. We got him. Alright, let's get him in. Why is Lilith here? We don't need a vampire. Okay, Caroline, quickly go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, quick. He was hungry too, so he does kind of need to eat. So let's go back and give him a bottle. So he needs a bottle, and then he's gone to sleep. And Caroline is like, I'm going to sleep too. Everybody needs to go to bed in this house. Slept through the night. They say it wasn't possible, but Lucas finally slept through the night. No fussing, crying, interruption, just some peace and quiet, and maybe some snoring. So Lucas has slept through the night. It is 6 a.m., which is a lot later than he has been waking up. And he's still sleeping, although he's crazy hungry, so we're gonna need to feed him. He has woken up, so we need to get in here and get him fed, like, right away. Let's go, Caroline. You're on it. And actually, now that he can sit up, I think we can try new foods in the we can. He is gonna have his bottle because he was like crazy, crazy hungry. And we will get him over here on the playmat so that he can play a little bit with the toys here and maybe scooch around a little while Caroline has a shower and has a little bit to eat. And then we will try some new foods for him. Oh, he can play with the toys now. Oh, he scooted. He just like teleported scooted. That was a little weird, and I think he got a milestone. I don't know what one though. Oh, he's scooting around. That's a little weird. Laugh milestone. What's so funny? Lucas started laughing for the first time. The cutest of giggles will now escape him when playing with toys and interacting with other Sims. More playing and socializing will lead to more babbling. And grab! With all his might, Lucas managed to pick up and grab something for the first time. Continue to play with toys to strengthen fine motor development. So he is just developing like crazy. Like these are just... He's got so many milestones now. It's kind of fun to see. We've got lots of gross motor skills. We're working on those fine motor, so that's also really good. His next fine motor will be to put his toe in his mouth, and then he's got to learn to crawl, and then we have to learn to babble. So Caroline is getting herself a bit of breakfast, and then when she is done, we're going to help Lucas try his first baby food. He's a good eater, so I kind of feel like whatever we give him, he's probably gonna like. But maybe we'll start with something pretty easy with like rice porridge. Kind of bland, not super exciting. No, we've really only discovered 2 of his quirks. I wonder what his third one is. Alright, so we're coming over here and putting him in the high chair to have him try his first food. It's just gonna be a rice pudding, nothing very exciting, and we'll see how he likes it. Oh, he seems to like it. That's a happy face. Oh, Lucas was unsure about rice porridge. Maybe this food will need to be explored again. And we've unlocked the first food milestone. Lucas tried baby food for the first time. Now that he's tasted something new, use the high chair to see what other foods. And he is a messy eater. I was just saying, I wondered what his third quirk was. It turns out he's a messy eater. Lucas is extra messy around food time. Infants with a messy eater quirk are more likely to get food all over themselves, and the high chair will get dirtier much faster than normal. They always manage to make such a mess. Let's try another food and see if he likes that. Like maybe let's try some sweet potato puree. He wasn't sure about the rice porridge, but maybe this will be better. Oh, he was like very eager to get that food. Oh, it's all over his face. Oh, he was unsure about that too. Okay. Look at, he has food all over his little face. That's adorable. A little gross, but also adorable. Oh my goodness. He's loving it too. He's loving every second of it. Can we like wipe his face off? Or does he just have to like live with stuff on his face? Is that an option? No, does he need a bath? No, I guess he doesn't really need a bath. He's just a mess. Alright, we'll come back and put Lucas here. And then Caroline can work on writing another book. Oh, he is kind of messy. He does need a bath. Oh, he can't reach from short arms. Tragedy has struck. So I guess we better give him a bath because he is kind of dirty. So let's come and give Lucas a bath. Oh, he is really dirty. Okay, so apparently this kid's gonna need a bath like every time he eats. I mean, he was kind of covered in food. Well, this is cute. Lucas has fallen asleep on his playmat while Caroline is working on her next children's book. Really sweet. And actually, we probably should have Caroline take a bit of a nap as well, since he is too. Okay, so Shayla has been promoted to legal secretary, continuing to advance through that law career, which is really good for them. Lucas is up and ready to eat, so I think maybe we will let Caroline continue to work on her book, and we'll have Shayla try some food with him. Alright, so we've been unsure about sweet potato puree and rice porridge. Maybe we can try let's try some mashed mango and see if he likes that a little bit better. And like I said, we'll have Shayla come in and do it this time. We know he's gonna make a mess because he is a messy little bug. Oh, he didn't like it! Lucas disliked mashed mango. Probably best to try something else next time. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he's batting it away. He's like, no, I don't want this. Okay, let's try something different. Alright, mashed mango was a dislike. Maybe we could try crushed carrots? How are the crushed carrots going? He hasn't pushed it away yet. Yay! Lucas liked crushed carrots. Successful takes testing. And he's, of course, making a mess with it too. Like he does. Alright, he is a mess, so we'll have Shayla come give him a quick bath. Maybe Shayla can give him a bubble bath. I think they might like to have that experience. Had Caroline come in and take a picture of them. giving him a bath. And I wanted to see if we could drag it one into like one of these. Okay, this looks like the bath. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, so we took the picture and we drug it here into the picture frame. So we've got on the wall a photo of Shayla giving Lucas a little bath. I love that. What if can we get him a toy? Let's bring him Teresa the Triceratops. Let's bring him a toy from the toy box and see what that does. Honestly, this little scoot animation is hysterical. This is so cute. That's how he gets around, is he just scoots around on his knees. Oh, and now he's got a toy to play with. All right, let's try and practice crawling with him and see if we can get him to crawl. So Caroline's gonna come. Oh, toe and mouth milestone unlocked. Wow, Lucas managed to stick his toe in his mouth. What a cute display of flexibility. All right, good job, Lucas. All right, Caroline is coming over to help him practice crawling and to see if we can get him to crawl. He seems to have been doing pretty well with his like bouncing around on his knees, but is he going to be able to get up enough to crawl toward her? Oh, nope. No luck this time. But he is pretty tired, so let's get him into bed. All right, we've just gotten Lucas off to sleep, and if we take a look at the calendar, it's Friday now, so he will become a toddler on Saturday. So we've got one more day left of him as a toddler, and I think with that, we are going to end this episode here, and in the next episode, we can age him up into a toddler and see what the differences are with toddlers and what quirks he's going to have as a toddler. And then we can also start thinking about another child for Shayla and Caroline because they want to have another child. And I also kind of want to start to explore a little bit of what some of the sibling dynamics might be between Lucas and whatever sibling might arise. So the next episode, we may start considering that one. But thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the Growing Together expansion pack so far. I'm enjoying it. I think the milestones with the infants are coming faster than I expected, which is a good thing because I was like, there's so many milestones with these infants. How are we ever going to get through them all in the right amount of time? And it's also got me thinking about the 100 baby challenge and how are we going to progress with that. I do still need to do some research to see what other people are thinking, but just so you know, I am thinking about how we're going to move forward with that challenge. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!